What's going on? Section 66, y'all. Lovely 70-something degree day in Wisconsin. Going into the late afternoon, early evening. Super nice, super pleasantly warm. I'm gonna try not to start this session off pissed off. Yeah, aggravated.
There is so much to do.
Last
so
session.
Much to prepare.
I listened to my last session. God, I sound like such a whiny bitch when I'm upset about something in a game. I really do. I get it. And the thing is, I'm just passionate about games, so if I'm way into it, I'm way into it. If I'm irritated, I'm way irritated. This game is almost a perfect game. This is about as close to a perfect game for its genre of any game that I've ever played like it. It's so damn near perfect. And then there's just a couple things in the game where some dev thought he was being clever and nobody called him on his shit. And this is one of the parts. A sinister door. You know, not only do you need one thing to get into it, I can't remember what the first thing was, but then you need to know some kind of translation of something.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
And that's where you were stuck. You didn't know what all you knew is you somehow needed to know something you didn't know. You didn't know if it was an object. You didn't know if it was a discussion you needed to have with somebody.
So much to do. So much to prepare.
Was it a spell? Was it a scroll? Was it a weapon? No fucking clue. Other than there's some language you don't speak that you need to be able to speak to open this door. That's the only... No other clues. No other hints. Fuck you, there it is. And the answer ended up being you needed to find this little book, or this one fucking book. Right over here it was, wasn't it? Not worth going back to. And in that room, there's this one room with this rotten chick. She's got necrotic energy pouring out of her. And in that room, there are 3 nondescript fucking wardrobes. It look like any other wardrobe on this level and around here. They have fucking worthless clothes in them. But in one of those, there was a book.
Everything must be clean.
And you could pick up the book and put it in your inventory and it was still just a book. But if you read the book, then it would kind of trigger, oh, here's some words that might work to open a door. It translates to open.
So much to do. So much to prepare.
The fact that they couldn't even tell you were looking for a book. Because I looked this up. I was just like, how many other people got pissed off at this one part right here? I was like, is it just me? Am I a big dope? I couldn't figure it out. Or no. Hundreds of thousands of people. This and the Shar book, two puzzles in this game that a book was the answer to the puzzle. And as this one guy broke down in a Reddit post, because of course it was on Reddit, neither one of these puzzles have a lot. They're not technically puzzles, because and he put up what a definition of a puzzle was, and like a puzzle has a problem with a logical solution. These aren't puzzles. These are just weird little fuckery choke points that require you to make some sort of abstract logical connection between two things, or maybe just randomly stumble on something so it's not a puzzle. You know what I mean?
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
If anybody knows this game well, you'll know what I'm talking about. If Pooter's watching, he'll know what I'm talking about. Exactly, Pooter. We come from an age where we didn't need an internet to beat a game.
So much to do.
There'd be a solution.
So much to prepare.
Yeah, Pooter. So I read this guy's breakdown of that Shar puzzle when you needed the book, right? And the puzzle was, what can stop the night song? Okay. And I'm not even sure if at that point in the game you knew the night song was actually a person, a druid. This female druid was the night song. But let's say we even knew that at that point in the game. What can stop the night song? In the book, that is the answer to that puzzle. It gives this tale about Shar, which is Shadowheart's god. That's the whole Trials of Shar that section is. And it names Shar as the night singer who created and you can, I don't know if it directly correlated, but somehow you understood that as the creator of the night song, she could be the one to stop, what can stop the night song or destroy the night song, or however it was worded. So the answer to the puzzle was Shar, not a book. The answer to the puzzle was literally Shar. So, and in that challenge, there was a Shar, whoops, I hit the mic. I hate it when I do that. There was a Shar effigy. And this one guy said that was what he was 100% sure was going to do it. And it obviously wasn't the right answer. So when you find out it was the book, it doesn't even make a logical answer to the puzzle, what can stop the night song? Because the answer is the book that talks about what can stop the night song. That's the answer to the puzzle, not the actual answer to the puzzle. See what I'm saying? And that guy made it was perfect logic. He's like, so the puzzle as a definition, it doesn't even have, because the answer was a book that mentions who can stop the night song. But that's not how it was phrased. It should have said what contains what can stop the night song, or something like that, that. So yeah, whoever made these puzzles, they're really bad. And literally hundreds of thousands, literally, I'm not even making up, hundreds of thousands of other people had to go stop the game and go look up the answer. And, big deal, woohoo. But the rest of the game is perfect. It's an almost perfect fucking game.
Must be perfect.
Yeah. The Shar book part and this are the two
So much to do.
most mentioned bullshit puzzles in this game. I just went on this weird little rabbit hole of about a fucking half hour, 40 minutes of just reading other people bitching about these parts, so because I feel like such a bitch sometimes when I watch the playback. I'm like, you sound like a whiny little cunt. It's a video game, big deal, boo hoo hoo, but it's so frustrating. It blows your mind because you're like, you're so into it. This world sucks. This whole world sucks. And to find something in this miserable world that can take you into a happy place that you're enjoying for a couple hours is a wonderful thing. And if it's a video game for you, wonderful. If it's sports or whatever, wonderful. Whatever, it's your kids, all of that stuff. Whatever can bring you that little bit of joy in a very sometimes joyless world. And that's kind of where I hold video games really high, and then I know I'm not even running against, this isn't even Larian, this isn't even the design team, this is one ass clown that's on the design team that was tasked with puzzle, and they put this together, and either I don't understand how it play tests, or enough people just to go, wait a minute, this doesn't even make sense, because a good puzzle should be solvable with clues given to you, and when you don't solve it and are given the answer, your brain should be like, ugh. You should feel stupid because it was there, you just didn't get it. That's a good puzzle. Okay, the Forge was a good puzzle. The answers were all in front of you. If you gave up, that was on you for not trying everything in front of you. So when I ended up looking up the answer to the Forge, and I felt dumb because I was like, I didn't follow my own video game logic of trying every little thing. And yeah, but these don't even make sense. They don't even make sense. And it was reassuring and know that literally just thousands and thousands and thousands of people and taking time out of their day to get online and bitch about these very parts that I ended up bitching about so hard at last stream.
Everything must be clean.
So
Everything must be perfect.
So with that rant done, you know, but yeah, it's just such a smear of shit across the diamond. That's my best analogy always. Like, you made a shining diamond of a video game that shines above almost all other video games. And some ass clown on the dev team, like, I helped make it too. And he sticks his thumb in his ass and puts this big smear of shit across the diamond and goes, see, I helped make this diamond, you know? But universally, anybody who played the game is asked, what's your biggest critique? What part of the game did you not like or like the least? Puzzles. The puzzles are dumb. It's not even that there's puzzles, it's that they're dumb. And the solutions, again, they don't even meet the technical definition of a puzzle, because even when you're given the solution, you're still like, really? That's what I was supposed to fucking figure out? That's dumb. So, my frustration is justified, is all I'm saying. Maybe how I deal with it isn't, but...
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found.
Yeah, I even when I was building the team the first time, I knew if I put a bard in there, it'd be really interesting, because they're such a ridiculous class and most people don't play them because their strong thing is inspiring music and shit. You know, they're not typically, they're like a weird, funky cleric support class, I guess, is what they typically are. But they have all this wacky shit, and I knew it'd probably be really funny and interesting spins on how things go down with their class. All right, now we're going to press the signet against the hollow and read the door's description aloud, because I read the stupid dictionary, you know. And I guess by process of elimination, I would have eventually went back there. But again, they put it in a mahogany clothes thing that looks like, and there's 3 of them in that room alone, and they're all over the place. And how many books do you end up in your inventory that you don't need to read? And to hinge the whole thing on just that with no other clues pointing you to that. Like, they should have had at least somebody in the dialogue go, oh, you know, the Tsar was really good about writing things down in tomes or translating, or it's just some sort of dialogue vagary that said maybe what you're looking for is in a book. Just something, because when you first hit this puzzle, you don't know if it's a spell, a book, somebody you got to talk to, an area you haven't visited yet. You're completely clueless. At least in the Shard book trial, you knew something needed to go into that item slot, even though it gave you zero clue of what that was. The idiots that would like, oh, you're stupid, you should have got, they're all like, it was in a library. You should have known it was a book because you were in a library. And I'm like, do you know how many sections of this game have walls and walls of books on them, but I wouldn't call it a library? And I don't think that area was actually labeled a library. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. I still think all you would have had to do to make that part better was to put one of those things that holds the book up, you know, like priests use or whatever. God, stop hitting the mic. And if that was on top of that stand, your brain would have went, oh, that looks like a book stand. I bet you I need a book in there, you know? Or like you had said that one time, if it needs a weapon, make a weapon outline. If it needs a book, make a book outline. If it needs an oar, make an oar outline. There's a million of all of those, so it's not like you would know which one it was without actually figuring something out. But to just make this square box with no idea what goes in the square box, and you just gotta process of elimination, or like I said, or break the immersion and go look it up online. But that's bad. If you make a game that most people have to look up the answer, then yeah, you fucked up. That's not good. And it's too bad on a game that's this good overall.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Yeah, I learned that mistake with the elemental scrolls. Like, I have them all on one guy, and I don't know about you, but I have this weird glitch in battle where if I have one thing, I have a hard time trading in between people. It just won't trade it. But if I have two things or more, I can split them between people and it'll split them. So I don't know what that's all about. I thought at first it was like, okay, you're in battle and you can't be handing potions back and forth. And that kind of makes sense. But you can hand multiple potions back and forth, or you can split them. So yeah, I don't know what was up with that. All right, so we got these doors open. We're in the vampire place. I don't even know what's on the other side of this door. A lot is on the other side of this door.
Alpha, make them hear you.
Those are werewolves. Who was spotted? Oh, I can tell. It's not automatic battle.
What a day.
Do I want to bring everybody in? I don't think I do. I want them to stay out here, out of the sight range. And when shit goes down, maybe they can get their own.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out. But most important, no witnesses.
Oh. Sweet. See, now if I'd have known that, I would have just taken one of them werewolves out before the battle even started. I'd have had first attack, you know. When I saw the talking dialogue, so I was like, oh. 1 second, I'm running for some background. Bum, bum, bum. This might be a hard battle. A bunch of rats, though. I saw all those red squares. I'm like, oh my god, there's a lot of enemies. All right, now I can see you too. What are we dealing with? Yeet. 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 Rats and bats are 1s, 4s. Yeet. Yeet. This is a minor battle, though. This is not the battle. These are animals and creatures, though. I should use that to my advantage. I have some dominate creature spells and shit like that. Well, I'd like to dominate ones if I have those. But hold will work for now. $560. Garrus. But he's out of commission. I'm still gonna do this strategy. I like this strategy where I have to draw them all into a choke point best as I can.
Don't linger.
Give yourself a little fucker. These battles are hard in these corridors because I'm fighting the camera that much more.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Right, yeah, we're gonna have to see. Look at all these. If I'd have known this, I could have just come in and dominated and held a bunch of these before the battle even started. But
There is so much to do.
hey, you know we're in a fight over here, right? Uh-oh. Gave him the savage howl. Oh my god, it gave the bats 20 hit points on top of the 1-1 hit points. Alright, you've got to dominate person. Hold monster. I want to dominate monster if I have it. Is a werewolf a humanoid? I doubt it. Or is it a werewolf? Oh, they are humanoid. Cool.
No hesitation.
All right, he's on my side now. That's cool.
Light on my feet.
Get here and hide. Oh, Wilhelm entered. Wait, Wilhelm, right by me, isn't he? Yeah. Role of animal friendship. I just convinced a beast not to attack me. Got any more dominates? No, but we could probably spell hit points. 22. Well, let's do this. Why can't I get him and him? Oh wait, if I do that. Breaker him. Oh, stop it. And one more for good measure. Fly out of there. Oh, let's get bulk. Oh. Ah, you suck. That with like okay, just dropped. So my guys have become powerful. Out the way. I have fly from 2 different things. It's weird. Drop it down there. Yeah. Bonus on the ratio cell. Oh yeah. Get it. Miss. That one's down. Oh no, stay inside her little. What are you doing, girl? What? Better hit. Fuck you. You got 2 rolls in a row and you missed both of them. To get there. Well, he's no longer held, huh? Well, then let's do something about him. Hit him with the acid arrow. And then go bite him in the back.
Yes.
Well, I dropped him, huh? Cool. I didn't think that was actually going to take him out right there. No, why should I put dye on my cloak? Is there a strategic reason for it? Or is it just purely aesthetic? How many of these do? This will hit that guy too. Oh, that's fun sometimes. Dropped.
Taste my fury. It's like having a red team. Yeah, I thought about it. I was like, that could be cool just to sort of like
color court team. But then I was like, but then I change armor and shit all the time, and then I have to fucking do it again. And so that is a little bit too much for me. But I appreciate the
Something good here, I hope.
the level of nerdness. It's great. These guys are worthless. Nothing on them bad. Yeah.
Have to keep going.
Couple ticks.
All is ash and meat.
You got key to Rampart store. What that is. Well, I haven't hardly been through into this room. These fuckers attacked me right away. Giant rat. Giant bat. Things. Lever. What's the lever do? I think it closes the door.
Better not be cursed.
Careful, I bite.
That's gonna get me into the Tsar Palace. What's this? This was it. This is what happened.
I'll just help myself.
Very cool party.
Yes, please.
Yeah, here's another one of those wardrobes that held the secret to getting through that old door. Stored in something like that. Supposed to figure that shit out. I'll take those. What? That's not a real door? Really? Fake door?
What have we here? Let's be quick. Don't touch me.
No. Yes. Know how I got up in here? Perhaps. I must have come up in here. Yeah, we went right. Down this way with a hole.
What's this?
Usually I try to steal everything so I know I've been here, but sometimes I get lazy. Steal everything. So I'm pretty sure I've been here, but maybe not. What's going on with that little screw? I mean, I can't reach it.
Keep a blade close. Trust no one.
Oh, go, 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 go. Yeah, I guess there'd have been no way to get there. But it's... There's nothing in here. Cupboards are bare. Button and a ladder. That. Moved. That door. That's all that was. Wait a minute. Taking all your pictures. Coffins. Who's it, man? Anamanita Star. Czar. Something to do with something. Lot of characters to keep track of in your head. Right. Behind. I like the journal entry where they talked about putting garlic in one of their vampire relatives' bed or teacher's bed. Got a rash from it. That's great.
How delicious.
This is a really weird whole attic. Not even sure what's going on. 2 gold. Worth it. 5 gold. Now we're talking. Or get some loot.
Keep your distance, darling.
It's going. is like the attic part of the attic. Attic's attic. You know, it's probably not really smart to leave a candle just burning up here, right? Like, what idiot did that? Like, there's like hay and everything everywhere. In this very dry, old, musty attic. With bats flying around and shit. What's in the pouch? What's in the pouch? Silver key. Hand drum. Bed. Curl up and take a nap in the musty, stained, moldy bed. Put her head down on that pillow right there. Take a big, deep whiff. Old spore. Well, this whole area has been here, but hasn't really provided a whole lot of any real anything. Story or loot or enemy or anything. Sure what you're supposed to get out of this area. Yeah, I set up a lot of fights where if I can sit on the other side of a door and have them try to get their way into the door and use up all their movement to get near me, that's a strategy that has worked in my favor more than it hasn't. It's over. A weird cages up here. Torture rack. Oh, they used to keep her up here. The niece. She was the niece of Cazador, the main vampire. And he eventually turned her into a vampire. But she was uppity, it sounds like, so they kept her up here. Well, just too strong-willed. How do you make doors that aren't doors? Let's make it a solid wall. Oh, there's a button on there. Let me make a solid door. Look at all that gold. Oh, that'd be funny if that trapped him in there. It's kind of funny, you make a pile of gold like that, and then when you go to loot it, it's 262 gold. Which would be like... But there's a ruby in there and a necklace in there too. Yeah, like he took all that gold all of a sudden. Leave it. Crystal base. Fuck your crystal base. Oh wait, there's a button there. Where did I just open? I didn't even do that on purpose. Oh, keys to Cazador's dungeon. Or is that where Hope was? And what did we just open? Sounds like we opened something in the other room.
Nothing hurts anymore.
But open. Hit that button.
Another step forward.
What's different?
What now?
I accidentally just shot this button. Oh, is it that door that's closing and opening? Yeah, that's all it's doing. Yeah, okay. No big mystery. Lady Incognita. Anita is no more. She went full vampire and hates herself. Rejected her old life, old name. I suppose you can't just get out of here without hitting a button.
Let's move.
Who got trapped in there?
What am I to do?
How many die today?
Plays out.
How many die tomorrow?
Proceeding.
Okay, there was another little weird corner door like that too.
Someone there?
That was just a fake door, but it
Tread
was
carefully.
probably one of those. Oh, that's the hatch came in. Tank. Yeah, we came to the hatch. There's like turrets on each corner. Or maybe that was the one I was thinking of. Yeah, it must have been the one I was thinking of. I had seen it earlier. Thought it was just a fake door. I learned about Anita.
All right.
That's about all you got out of being up here. Down we go. Our Palace. But where's Cazador? Where's all the full of undead bodies and werewolves? We need to deal with them if we want to delve further into the palace. One just open the door? Yeah. Or is over here the one I didn't get in? Realize how they open. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, there's no button though. See, there's a thing here. How do you get in there? No doorway. No button. No magic book. How do you, where do you go? I think I'm stuck all this again. So we needed to get in here. It was full of werewolves. We need to deal. It said we needed to deal with them to get any further. Well, we have dealt with them.
What's in here?
The only other area it gave you access to then, other than going up to the attic, was over in here. Oh, I guess, okay. Yeah, okay.
In all your years living in the palace, this is the first time you've ever seen this antiquated elevator. This was Cazador's private wing. No one was ever permitted in here but him, and the poor souls you brought him to feed on. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years, but it seems to be in good working order.
Descend into the depths of the pit. Should probably pull in some backup here. It just drops me into a fight. I know I'm gonna have a fight here somewhere big. Okay, so there's a magical fucker door right there. I can see it from here. We'll see what kind of aggravation that is. Try to get past that fucker. I'm starting to get really wary of like puzzles in this game. Let's get our helpers going.
Let's get going.
Just to call them in during a fight is not the way I want to be doing it. We should have had you pull up some of them dead people upstairs. Can I go back easily?
The elevator lies ready to carry you back up to the palace.
Let's get out of here. I've had more than my fill of this place.
I don't see why we can't come right back. Elevator's broken. Now you need to find the right book to fix the elevator.
I must keep going.
Hopefully the bodies are still here. Yep, cool. And then we go. Radio undead. How do you? We got a mummy. And create skeleton. How do you?
Watch your back.
And you?
On my way.
You can make a skeleton. Dover Island.
We'll try this.
Indolence breeds madness.
I will give you.
Well, hello.
Let's get all the. Might as well split some of these. No, don't. I can split them during anyone that I got two. I can split. It's the single ones I can go around. Touch the stone. Stone. You don't have any elemental scrolls.
At least things have stayed
I bet you I have
interesting.
one that holds them all. I use them in that last fight mostly. I might have. Thought I bought a bunch though. Oh, here's one. Of course. Great. Oh. I only got one elemental scroll. Here's another. We'll do the money.
Like its will be done.
Might be overkill.
Assume nothing.
Frost ones. All right.
Don't touch me.
Now we got a posse.
Interesting.
Standing on the elevator's platform, you can feel a cold draft from below.
Where's all the people? I'd be pissed if I should have just erased all the people. They'll be here though. All right, who wants to fuck with this? Oh, you can get a. This must be a huge area if you get a fast travel to here. A separate fast travel. Crystal base. First thing we do, fuck up all his interior decorating. Fuck you, Cazador. That's why. His arrows suck against those.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
What's here? Oh. Do you imagine getting hung out to dry in one of those cages? At least you have a nice rushing water. Might get some condensation moisture to lick off your cage to keep you hydrated. Well, you obviously can pull a move down there. Can a skeleton jump down there? Because if not, then I'm not doing this. Yeah, if he loses half his hit points. Oh, he doesn't have an inventory, though.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Grab the chasm creeper. Kind of curious to what's right there, though.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers. I can do better.
Fucker.
I must. Light on my feet.
My perception failed. I don't know if there's another way. There's probably another way to get in here. Yeah, I mean... I can hear somebody. Oh, haha, just work with me. Oh, I can't, what? I can't get back up here? I can't get back up here. Stupid, good thing I saved that before I jumped off that. That was ridiculous. Be able to get back to any place you flew from. Limited by the camera. Alright, so let's
How much further can I go?
not go over the edge.
Keep a blade close. Step lightly.
Although I think this is the room right here.
Right.
What is it? Where is it in relation to? Oh, okay. So you could get everybody down that way. How much damage you take to jump down there? $32 hit points. No, fuck that. I mean, I have a way to fucking fudge everybody down there. I don't know if it's necessary. I can get all my main people down there super easy. And I don't know if these guys can fly or not. The other ones, I mean, I have ways I could transport them down, but it'd be a whole fucking
Shouldn't have
thing.
wished to live in more interesting times.
It's the only way to get down there. We'll figure something out.
I'll give it a shot.
Trust no one. Moving.
Right, we got magical doors. Of course we do.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Star ring in.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
It's like my girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
Let it do it because this is a stereo. This is total.
This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
Wisdom. Concentrate on the memory. What is Valioth's first lesson? Add the bonus. Glad he's happy. Let's put the advantage in. It works. I get the double dice. Oh, did I get this too? Oh, yeah. I'll load it all up. You only got 11. 2 dice. A couple chances. Come on. There we go.
Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
Concentrate on the memory. What is Velioth's second lesson? The bonus.
Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed.
It seems all vampires are destined to turn on each other. Like every vampire lore, including him, he's willing to turn on all his other vampires to get the power. He has no problem doing it. Like they're all will backstab each other at the drop of a pin. Oh, come on. With that much bonus? Well, how low are my rolls, man? Last chance.
Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
That's wild.
Even his precious rules.
Like when I saw the setup of this scene, and they said Velioth is the one that turned Cazador, I thought he had him down here on a pillow, like as a sign of reverence. You know, like this was the one. No, this was down here to mock him. And put his little scroll in his mouth after he defeated him. Vampires are petty and evil fuckers. Oh, and that's the scroll of names that came up.
Thousands of names. This couldn't be part of the ritual, could it?
I don't see no. Take the scroll of name. Cruelty. Ink it written on its parchment. Scrawl, sleepless, sleep rich. Unless you free it. What does that mean? For my sins, my soul was made ink and written onto this parchment. Scrawl, crawl, sleeplessly for eternity. Unless you free it. Burn it? Do you want to free it? Burn it, Shadowheart.
I wonder what the next move is.
Light it on fire. Well, that doesn't seem right.
What a day.
What is that?
Quick step.
Oh. Parchment down. Oh, stop it. Scroll of names. Put it on the ground. Threw it on the ground. Where'd it go? Where the fuck is it? Well, I threw it on the ground and then it disappeared. What did that destroy the? Well, that destroyed it. That didn't bring him out either. What if you somehow put the parchment in the skull? That's essence or whatever. The skull in the paper. Can't grab. What if you just dropped it on the skull? I doubt this is right, but where did you drop it now? On the ground. All of you, get the fuck out the way.
Watch your back.
Let's everybody stand exactly where I want to do something. What are you doing? What are you doing up here? Like a cat. What are you doing? Is this what you're doing? Does it bother you if I'm right here? Wait a minute. I know this ain't one. That's my own curiosity. Yeah. So. I don't know how you would destroy it. Oh, that's the names. Wait. That's not even the right thing. Where is it? Well, it's a game sometimes with its inventory. Scroll of name, but that's not it. It was the cruelty thing. Oh, Jesus. Inventory management would be my next point, but it's a minor one. But just the way things slot into your inventory is so chaotically random. Finding things in it is always a chore. And keeping it organized is always a chore. But here, eternal cruelty. Fix it up. What does it look like? Where is it? See, it would... there it is. This scroll. Scroll that. Gee.
One step at a time.
Everybody just stand right on top of the one fucking thing I need to get access to. I mean, that other scroll was in its mouth. Shit. I mean, just make no logic to it. Just put it right fucking...
Keep your distance, darling. What now?
Yeah, I mean, it's as connected to that as it could get. Didn't do nothing. Burning it doesn't do anything. Destroy it. Scroll.
Yes.
That definitely destroyed it.
Yes. Let's.
Did it not? It's not here anymore. Love it. Love it. Love it. That would just be too easy and make too much sense, right? It seems like it's hinting that you could free this guy. That might be cool. He might be on your side.
A quick rummage.
What if I go to talk at him now? I can't because everybody's standing on it. No, you can't touch it, talk to it. Well, fuck if I know. Talk about me, Asterion. He's mad about me. I got nothing to do with. I would get him out of there. Blood bank. He's all encumbered. Shit. I'm carrying weight to John. Keep nothing down here. It would make too much sense to put the last thing you got down here, right? That was the last thing I picked up. We stuck it here. Why? And I have it organized by type. So why wouldn't you just put it together with all the other books? You know, I picked up a book. Now even trying to find it amongst these other books, it was black, right? Yeah. That's why it's also, I think, unfair or a bad game design to bury anything in a book or make a puzzle that needs a book or anything that you need to read a book, because they put so many goddamn books in the game. And I guess if you're a hardcore RPG, well, you've got to read all the books. It's on you not to read all the books. But, you know, just as a point of privilege, I don't play video games to read. You know, if that sounds fucking Neanderthalish, well, too fucking bad. But yeah, if I want to read a book, I'll read a book. And I fully get the need for lore and respect the time and effort that goes into adding depth to a game like that. And it definitely does flesh out storyline and helps you get much more invested rather than just stringing together reasons to mow through things. But then on the flip side, if you put all these books in there and 98% of them aren't necessarily, necessary to the adventure. But then you make something that is, and you're supposed to know, oh, this is the book that you actually really do need to read. Even though most of the books, every other book is just a time sink in a game that you're already sinking in hundreds of hours. That's why when these games try to pad in any way, if anything feels padded out or extra, or just to try to keep you in the game longer, is so pushing it. Because as is, this game's going to take it well over 100 hours for anybody. Wait. But the only places I can go. Is that where I came in? No. That's a weird way thing. This is where I started. Alright, I guess I missed. I don't want to go out. Oh, and we're not grouped together anyway. I'm a big dumb idiot. Where are you going? That is the wrong way. Spread out all over. You do. The top. Can't jump back. Stupid. Go down. That's stupid. There was no need to jump over. Oh, wait. You go like this. And there's a metal trunk here.
How delicious.
I missed, so that was kind of cool. Crazy cool. Put one here. Silver. Put that there. Oh, okay, so down. Let's hear down. That's what that represents. We'll get down that way. Come on, everybody. Level here.
Careful, I lied.
See what this still is all about. I got through the last one easy enough.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Put my Johnson in the keyhole.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Or musty, pungent air.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Staring, you know these prisoners are.
I don't even know what this prison is. He hid all of this from me. And the others.
Dick.
If I had to guess, I'd say they're part of his ritual. But where in the hell do they come from?
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You handsome, shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
Look at the symbols. They all have scars.
So Cazador marked them too. Bound us all to his ritual. Gods. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
Yeah, we'll set you free. Now I'll let Asterion answer to his mess.
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone.
Yeah, Sebastian fucks anything that
You
moves.
took them from
Or
me.
Asterion does.
You took everything from me.
We'll set you free. Feel bad for you. Been down there for 170 years. Oh, that's an unfortunate fail. With no more extra chances.
Free. I'll never be free. I can't even die. This nightmare never ends, and it's your fault. You did this, damn you! I damn you to the hells!
170 years locked right
I
there.
damn you to misery! I damn you!
Curse of the Sired. Uh-oh. Cursed by a victim he brought to Cazador. It's cursed. You have a room. No. You
There is work to do.
have scroll. What happened to the remove curse? I could have swore somebody had a remove. She could bestow a curse.
Can't give up now.
I can even see it in my head what it looks like. Well,
Eager for battle.
I could have swore there was something that curse. A scroll of it. Apparently, no,
Looking ahead.
that's stupid. carry things around forever. You need it. Now, all of a sudden, you apparently sold it somewhere.
I'm ready.
Duh, why don't I do this? I forget you can do this. No, I don't have it. I don't have a potion. Well, I guess there's just nothing we can do about that right now.
We'll be out of here in no time.
Fuck me.
Of course he'll come back. He's got to. Right?
What?
Well, hello.
Oh, now I gotta talk
What
to
to
Styrian.
do?
Alright, got a problem.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. Ah, he's played us for such fools. And not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
Cazador's cruelty, not yours, to have kept them alive this way.
Thank you. Yes. This will all be over soon. It's just sickening. Seeing them again. I don't know what else.
Right, well, that was something.
I know. Just
What if we kill Sebastian?
In red.
We killed Sebastian. Would the curse go away? Yeah. Where's Sebastian? Cursed me. Here.
when that door rings.
I bet you I'll have to fight him if I open it, but I'll kick their ass.
Watch your back.
Damn you.
Can't open it.
Damn you.
Doesn't open. Can't be picked.
Over here.
Hey, you! It's you, isn't it? I remember that stupid hair.
Behind the glowing eyes and pallid skin, you recognize the faces of the children you took from the Gur Hunters' camp on Cazador's orders.
You better watch out. Our parents will be here soon. And when they find you, they'll...
You know that pain well. She's feeling the same hunger that's plagued you for 200 years.
What? What are you looking at?
Parents aren't coming, but I am. It hurts, doesn't it, the hunger?
As if you care. You're the one that did this to us. You're the one that took us and offered us up to be Cazador's spawns.
Now I'm here to make amends.
Amends? You think you can amend this? We were supposed to be hunters. We spent our whole lives training, studying. You were the one we were supposed to kill. Now we're no better than you. Worse. At least you get to roam free.
I'm here to free you.
You want to free us? Why?
I'm not gonna let Cazador take advantage of you like he took advantage of me. Mission of revenge. 18, that's a rough one. 1 or 2.
You're not kidding. Huh. So what are you waiting for? Let us out!
You to yourself. Where is it?
Cazador's got this stuff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow.
Alright, free once I have the staff.
Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again. In here.
Unfortunately, what's going to happen is I'm going to let him choose his own destiny. And I got a feeling he's going to choose to be the master vampire and complete the ritual himself, which is going to dust all of you in here.
We'll make those monsters pay.
So that's probably what your fate is going to be. Just being truthful. I'd set you free, you know. I'm a good guy. But ultimately, I'll let Cazador or Asterion choose his own. Yeah, I pretty much do that with all the characters. I'll let them make their own choices as much possible. See, now this is a whole other section than here. I want to know what was below here. I just couldn't bring all my dudes down with me. Unless this backs up and goes backwards into it. Let's see if that's what's going on. Rather go check it out with my dudes. What's that? Probably nobody any good. Oh, it's Cazador. It's the man. We're just coming through. Don't mind us. Don't mind us.
Let's hope for gold.
I had to try one of these, the invulnerability globe. Eviscerator. Dixon Nightbinder. Sounds like a bad porn name. Belioth and then Cazador. Oh, and Danilosaurus. That's what the Saurus come into play into it. So you cannot get back up that way. Something you could knock down in any way? Alright, so you do have to kind of drop down if you want to check that area out. So we'll see what we can do. Nobody trigger. Nobody trigger Cazador. Oh, look at all the poor souls. There. Leon? Does that name sound familiar? Who is Leon? somebody I know in this game. Where we going now? I'm just the guy you've been looking for forever. Just kind of stroll through.
Very well,
Oh,
then.
no, very well then. Alright, whoever can fly, fly.
Something over there.
What is this? Okay. Oh. Ooh. Colorson blade. Rapier. It's undead. Are vampires undead? I do believe they are. Like that shit. But dead. Oh, and necrotic doesn't have, I don't think has effect on vampires. So yeah, let's swap that out for now. Lose a point or two in damage, but I'll gain it. Being undead. Where was it? Who's talking?
Someone there?
Oh, it's the people in the jail cells. Caustic brine. Don't step in the caustic brine.
Careful, I bite.
Serpent Fang toxin must be good against vampires. Not stacking you up on it. Ingredients for it. Get out of the brine. Yeah, anything with, I think poison is good against vampires, I'm guessing. Whoever walks through there's a Lower city sewers. Oh, you could get in there from there, huh? Okay. They make it like you want it to be. That's why that makes sense now. Okay. Everybody here? Skeletons here, mummies here, skeleton here, birds here. Everybody here, okay.
Have a lot on my mind.
Nobody got hung up
And,
there.
well, in it.
Although
Time to
now we
press
gotta,
ahead.
how do we get back up where we were? Because if we come in this way, I might have just trapped all my guys down here. They can't get up high without a flight. Yeah, I think I might have. What happens if you fly back up here? What happens? Yeah, we just fucked our whole team up, didn't we? We can get up there. Yeah. Okay, so we'll leave all our guys up there. And then just take the main team. At Rapier. Repeatedly. There. I didn't think they could get down there in the first place. I don't know if they jumped down there. Oh shit, how far back did I go?
Don't mind if I do.
Motherfucker. Oh, that's tragic. Oh, I went way back to it. I didn't save for a while. Oh, that's tragic. All the way back to when we were trying to do that. Oh, that's tragic. We were encumbered. Stop it. No, we didn't even... Take all that. Take
A little
that.
souvenir.
Damn it. We went down this. And we came all the way back up to do this little drop off. So, pull these guys out. Pull this guy out. Pull this guy out. I think these two are fine, but we'll leave them out as well. You guys stay up here. Run around down here for a bit.
Something over there.
Looks like a trap there.
Trap where? Oh, disarm the trap. That's what that is for. Okay. Take it. Yeah, replace this with this. Close this. Quick save itself. Yes. Back through here. Don't step in the brine. Grab the stuff out of these. Or I forget. That time. Oxen. Right here, serpent fang toxin. That. Should probably check my stuff. What we got? Make one. That. It. Yes. Yeah, that leads out. We don't need that. Oxen. See, I think they're trying to tell you something right there. Fly. And up to hit. Everybody else, come on. One, two, and three. All right, we got the whole band together. Let's go.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole,
We put
but
the
does have an indentation.
We put
for
the
us to
ring
win
into-
the slots
into the
perfectly
indentation.
place, and the door opens, assailing you with
Bungee mustard. Bungee mustard smelling it. Oh,
approaching the cells. You're
Oh,
met
yeah,
with
we gotta do this whole
hollow-eyed
thing again.
faces. There's an almost physical stink of
staring.
I
You
don't
know,
even.
people.
If I had to get
You're
Sebastian,
you.
See if I can get away with not being cursed this time.
it can't be.
beneath
I'll make the same
dirt
choices,
and
though.
blood. You notice that every prisoner has a room.
So
Guards.
what?
But down here. Let's stare and answer.
107.
70 years. 170 years.
Took them from me.
Was such free.
You took everything from me.
But he failed this roll last time. Boy, last time he gets it.
Free.
That's why we're here.
You can't.
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
Where's the key to your cell?
his staff. It controls everything. But he never sets it down. You'll never get it.
Say never. Where is he now?
The Grand Chamber. Just ahead. But even if you can kill him, what then? What happens to us?
Bitch free.
Free from...
I promise you, I know that feeling all too well. But it can be done.
Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
I still think you're going to betray him. At least you're not cursed this time. That's cool.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. He's played us for such fools. And not just 7 spawn to placate the devil.
You mean my face cam's too short?
And 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
Cazador's cruelty, not yours. What do you mean my cam's short? You want to see more of me?
Thank you.
I don't think people want to see more of me.
This will all be over soon. It's just sickening. Seeing them again. I don't know what else.
Yeah, you're the first person that ever
Moving ahead.
played. Oh, it's too short. I don't know what you mean by too short. You mean not enough of me is on the camera? It's aimed for it. Above my head. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Somebody commented. I'll
Here we go.
talk to these guys too.
Hey! Hey, you! Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you!
Oh, did I talk to her?
Didn't he tell you?
Yeah, it's a different dialogue because I approached it.
Now that you, mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh.
Eliminate Cazador, will they be free?
I suppose there's a good chance they will. What use is it, though? They're lost. Ravenous. Feral. They'd attack any mortal on sight. All these people were ruined because of me.
Tis true. Promise her parents would save them. Did we?
Parents? You've seen my parents?
I guess I have. That'll be fine as long as we free you from this place.
I don't think I'll ever be able to go home. Not like this. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
How do I free you?
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes.
Give her
And
hope.
with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this stuff. It controls the doors.
Yes, I know.
If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow.
All right, free once have staff.
Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again. In here.
What do we do?
That was weird because I talk. It's so weird how different characters will get different dialogue options, but you still get to the end, the same end point kind of conversation. Well, not necessarily. Actually, you can get to quite a different end point in the conversation. And now we're going to do the most anticlimactic thing you could possibly think of. I gotta end the stream. 2-hour stream. I've had a really long day. I've been up and up to Eau Claire and back, and it's been a whole day. I'm exhausted. This is gonna be a whole fucking thing. Cazador thing's probably gonna be at least like an hour plus fight, so tune in next time. It'll probably be sometime tomorrow. Or like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and all these plays will go up, and just can't wait to see what happens next. No, you can stay with me. But no, sincerely, whoever stopped by, thanks for stopping by. Sorry, Green Marshal, that I didn't get to you quick enough. Taking off already. Told me my face cam is too short. Whatever that meant. But thanks for stopping by. The adventure continues. Best game ever when they're not putting stupid puzzles in it. Hey, y'all take care. I'll talk to you later.